Hi, my name is Paula Thielander, and I'm based in Oakland, California. And I wanted to share with you, from my heart to your heart, my experience with LMA, Life Mastery Achievers. This is my 9th season that I have completed with LMA, and it all started last year. I was in a very deep, dark space in my life, and I happened to go on to YouTube looking for a song, and then an ad came up. Instead of skipping the ad, I actually listened to the entire ad. And that was with Tim Hahn, which I call our fearless leader. He shared with me so many deep perspectives of life that I hadn't even thought of. And I really, at that time in my life, needed help. I needed guidance. I needed to be around a community. I needed therapy. I needed to change my life around. And so when the opportunity had to take this introductory class, I decided to do that. And afterwards, then I started, fear starts coming up. Your old thinking starts coming up. Oh, I can't afford it. It's not the right time. I'll do it later. And something inside of me just broke. And I said, I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Everything else in my life was upside down. Might as well do this. And I'm so glad that I pulled trigger. I'm so glad that I did. Matter of fact, LMA even offered a payment plan. And to be honest, I took that because financially, everything in my life was upside down. My personal life, my professional life, my finances. My mother was facing serious health conditions. Matter of fact, the day that I joined LMA, the same day I'm taking my mother to the emergency room, and then she's 6 weeks in ICU having to have brain surgery. And in those 6 weeks, LMA became my lifeline. I was actually literally doing my daily lives. You have challenges that LMA provides for you, and you meet once a week in a group meeting, and then every week and every day you get to do a challenge which challenges you to actually start looking at yourself, start loving yourself, start putting things back into perspective, putting things back into order, learning to sit in the seat of awareness, learning to look at your life, not being the character in it, but your life is your movie, looking at it from being the director, always being neutral, learning to do things more, learning to take action, learning to operate from a beginner's mind, an empty cup, learning to remember and fulfill your dreams again, and learning to never give up, doing whatever it takes because dreams matter. Matter of fact, I came on today because part of my graduation is to give a testimony. And 2 days ago, actually 3 days ago on Saturday, my sister passed away. And the next day was the graduation for LMA. And I remembered my tools, that you got to show up in life. And that's why I'm here, showing up, to show you that everything is possible. And what I love about this amazing program is that it's not just doing the work, it's also a community that's created through Facebook. And you are with your LMA brothers and sisters extraordinaire, which I call them, and you get to communicate with others, and it encourages you to keep moving forward, to keep doing whatever it takes. And so these have been some of the greatest things right now, is that learning that every day when you wake up is having a reason for being. It's your ikigai, as it's termed in Japanese. It's what you do, what gives you the reason to do things, finding your joy in life. Just being alive again is a huge thing. And for me to do this testimony is huge, especially now, when you lose someone that you dearly love and they're no longer here with you. There's a lot of grief that goes with it, but I get to lean on all that I've learned with LMA. So if you're on the fence like I was, you can do this.